Okay, so let's say you've made yourself an object and you were using a spline to make it look this way, but you've decided that looks a little bit wonky, I don't like that, I'm going to move this. Now of course this means that you're no longer following that spline. You could indeed change the spline to match it, but maybe you haven't even made it using a spline, and that doesn't really matter because if we want to unwrap it we can use this other technique to do so that works pretty well. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clone it. It's just going to be a copy, that's fine, and I'm going to hide unselected. So I'm only looking at the copy right now. I'm then going to select all the edge loops. I'm going to use Alt L to get the loop to go all the way around, and I'm going to use Alt R to get all the other lines. So we're looking now just at the sort of rings around each point, and I'm going to scale those in, and I'm not going to scale them using view, I'm going to scale them using local, and hopefully this will work. Yep. We should end up now with a really thin line that just goes right the way through the middle of wherever our original spline was. And now I'm going to go on again with line, just pick one line along its length. Alt and L will loop it again right the way from top to bottom, and then I'm going to convert that, create shape from selection, and we're just going to call this our spline, and we want that to be linear. Okay, so now I'll unhide everything else, and we should have a spline right the way through the middle. Okay, sorry for the stop-start, I unwrapped the wrong object. So with the right object selected, we go on unwrap, we hit edit, wherever it is, there, edit. Make sure you've got all of your faces selected, and then scroll down to spline, and we'll use pick spline, and we'll use this little button here, select by name, to pick our spline. Click on pick, and we have a pretty nice looking unwrap right there. Sometimes you need to scale it up and down because it'll try and fit it into your texture box even if it's the wrong size, so you might need to do, for example, a scale up, in my case I guess, probably even a bit more than that, something like that, to make sure it's not being stretched. Otherwise that should work. Good luck.